So, you're looking to upgrade your current daily driver, and you want to buy an all-electric SUV. Right now, the only option that makes a lot of sense would be to buy one from Tesla. If you want the best SUV from Tesla, then you need to go for the Model X. But wait, you're now confused about the variant of the Model X you need to get. Well, today, let's help you with that, and even if you're not planning to buy one, stick till the end of the video, let's learn a lot more about the Model X. Hey everyone, and welcome to Tesla News, where we bring you the newest and best updates about Tesla and Elon Musk. For daily videos, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to join our Discord server to discuss future topics. When it comes to electric cars, we know that Tesla is, right now, leading the EV segment, and even after less than 2 decades of the existence of Tesla, we still don't have a strong competitor for Tesla from the legacy manufacturers. Ironically, every other Tesla killer was killed by Tesla themselves. Tesla, despite being a very new company, was still able to bring in a lot more interest in electric cars, a segment that was considered to be extremely boring before Tesla. If you're looking to buy an all-electric SUV, and that too from Tesla, your best option has to be the Model X, and the Model X comes in 2 variants. We have the long-range Model X variant and also the Model X Plaid. The Model X has to be the flagship variant of Tesla for the SUV segment, and you could expect all kinds of features with this Model X. The Model X was launched way back in 2015 as Tesla's entry into the SUV market, with a lot of space and so many seating configurations for both families and also for people who choose an active lifestyle. And at the same time, these vehicles are also considered to be luxury vehicles from Tesla. First, let's look at the specifications of both the Model X long-range version and also the Model X Plaid version. The Model X long-range version starts at a price of $99,990, and it can do 360 miles on a single charge. The long-range model also comes with a top speed of 155 miles per hour, and it can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3.8 seconds, which is insane for a car the size of the Model X. But the most exciting variant of the Model X has to be the Model X Plaid, and it starts at $119,990. We're looking at a slightly lower range of 340 miles on a single charge, with a top speed of 163 miles per hour with the Plaid variant, and the car can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2.5 seconds. This is 0.6 seconds slower than the fastest production car in the world, which happens to be the Tesla Model S Plaid. Both the Tesla Model S Plaid and the Model X Plaid share the same powertrain. With the long-range, all-wheel drive dual-motor variant, we're looking at a peak power of 670 horsepower. And with the Tesla Model X Plaid, we're looking at a peak power of 1,020 horsepower. Now, you also have the option to upgrade your Model X with a full self-driving capability that'll provide you with navigation on autopilot feature, auto lane change assist, auto park, smart summon feature, full self-driving computer, and traffic light and stop sign control. Let's now take a look at the interiors of the vehicle. The interiors look very similar to the Model S Plaid. The first thing you'll notice when you sit inside the car will be that the new steering wheel, and it's no longer a wheel anymore, and it's called the yoke steering. So gone are the days where you'll get a traditional steering wheel with the Tesla Model X and Model S. The reason why Tesla chose to provide such a steering wheel is still unknown. Still, we think that Tesla wants you to depend on its autopilot software and the full self-driving capability more than you actually drive the car by yourself. It does take some time getting used to this new form factor of the steering wheel, and the only advantage that we see with this particular steering setup is that you'll be able to see the screen behind the steering without any obstruction. In most countries, there's no rule that the steering wheel has to be round, so Tesla might be able to get away with such a steering setup. After the steering wheel, when it comes to interiors, the next area that'll grab your attention would be that 17-inch infotainment screen, and it's slightly tilted towards the driver. You also have a separate 8-inch screen at the rear to keep the rear occupants entertained. The front screen, at the center, is responsible for controlling everything about the Tesla, and the car comes with no buttons or knobs like you'd see with almost every other car, and this has always been the case with Tesla. The Tesla Model X also features a 22-speaker system that's coupled with a 960-watt audio system with active noise cancellation. So with your Tesla Model X, you'll be greeted with a great music experience, and this is something that you'd be expecting at such a price point. You might expect an SUV at this price point to have an infotainment system that supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, But unfortunately, with Tesla's infotainment system, you get support for none. Instead, Tesla uses their own software, and that's pretty good for most cases. Tesla also continuously works on sending over-the-air software updates, just like what you get with your smartphone, and this will be improving the performance of the car, and you might even get new features. When you talk about the exteriors of the Tesla Model X, we can't forget about the iconic falcon wing doors, which the Tesla Model X is very famous for. With these doors, things can get really easy for you if you were to load or unload items from your SUV. People also can get into the SUV much easier. But the problem is that the Falcon's too slow to operate for most people, and some people even consider this particular feature to be a gimmick and nothing more than that. Being the completely practical SUV that the Model X is, it does come with different seating configurations. You can get your Model X in 3 configurations. You can get it as a 5-seater, 6-seater, or even 7-seater, depending upon your requirements. And these extra seating options will also come with an increase in price. The rear seats are entirely designed for kids and not for fully grown adults, so that's something you need to keep in mind. When you look at the exterior of the Tesla Model X, it looks very similar to every other Model X out there, and you won't be expecting huge differences with the exterior. The front bumper is slightly redesigned so that it matches with the updated Model S Plaid. Tesla also worked on improving the aerodynamics of the SUV, so that it could very well complement the new Plaid powertrain that the Model X is equipped with. So, to sum things up, the Model X long range is not a slow vehicle by any means, and it's only slow when you compare it to the Model X Plaid. So, if you're somebody who wants to focus a lot more on the practicality side of things, and if the 20 miles of additional range matter to you, then you should definitely be going for the Tesla Model X long range variant. But if you're a person who's all about extracting the best performance out of your SUV, then the Model X Plaid is your best bet. The Model X long range looks like the value for money option, especially when you add the full self-driving capability to this particular variant of the Model X. Even if you add the full self-driving capability, it won't cost as much as the base price of the Model X Plaid without the full self-driving capability. For day-to-day use, you don't need to have the best performance out there, as long as you're happy with the service that Tesla provides, and also the availability of the vast supercharger network that Tesla made available for its users. With that, we've come to an end with our video. What's your take on the Model X? Will you go for the long-range model, or will you pay extra for performance for the Model X Plaid? Do let us know in the comment section below because we would love to hear from you all. Consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this one. And while you're at it, turn on post notifications so that you never ever miss out on any of our future uploads. Drop a like for the video if you found this video to be helpful. That's about it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you all in the next one.